Hi guys, welcome back to another video on this channel and thanks so much for tuning in again. Now in today's video I'm taking another look at LUMIN, which is a skincare brand from the US that I reviewed a couple of months ago. And my review wasn't too positive because I had some issues with their customer service and also some of their products didn't really work for me too well. So they actually got in touch with me and asked me some things about what I didn't really like about the products, and they actually said sorry for the customer service experience. So in the meantime, they developed some more products and they offered to send me a replacement and also some other products for me to try. And I think it's always great if companies develop their stuff and they try to listen to what the customers need. And since so many of you guys actually liked the products, I decided to give them another try. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything there is to know about LUMIN Part 2. So I'm going to talk about all of their skincare products as well as their newly released hair care and body care products, so to speak. So first off, let me say that their charcoal cleanser is still a product I really like a lot. It works with charcoal, cleansing your skin deeply, and it's still a great product. I liked it back then and I still like it. They didn't change a bit about it, which is good because it was a great product and it still is. But they changed their peeling to be a very smooth one. Back in my previous review of LUMIN, I said that I didn't really like the thought of a physical peeling because to me physical peelings are always a little bit too harsh and they cause a lot of problems like redness of my skin and some breakouts and all that stuff. And I was very happy to see that they changed that up. So they made it very, very smooth, and it's almost impossible to feel an actual peeling particle when you rub it between your hands. And it's a very, very smooth and soft peeling. So I did decide to try it a couple of times. And it does work really quite well, although you can't really feel any peeling particles. Still, in my opinion, it can't really replace an AHA or a BHA chemical peeling. But if you're a fan of physical peelings, I think it's really a very good one because it's super mild and it does exfoliate the skin, but it's still very mild at the same time. Next up is the Moisturising Bomb, which is a product that I didn't really like as well in the first video because I thought that they had delivered the wrong product, or they had actually delivered the wrong product, because back then you were able to customize it to your skin needs. So I got one for, I think, dry skin, and I wanted to get something for oily skin, and they didn't really deliver that, so I didn't really know what the differences were. Now they changed it to only one moisturizing balm. At least that's what I got. So I got one moisturizing balm without any skin or age restrictions on there. And I still wouldn't really use it on its own because it still gives me an oily finish after a couple of hours. So it's, I think, a little bit too less of a moisturizer for my skin. But I found out that if I used it in combination with their serums, it worked really quite well. So I think it's really just a moisturizing issue there. And if it was a little bit more moisturizing, then my skin would probably work very well with it. Talking about the serums, we have an anti-wrinkle serum as well as a recovery oil, which both are supposed to be applied only on the specific parts of your skin that need those serums. So the anti-wrinkle serum on fine lines and wrinkles, and the recovery oil on dry spots that you have. For example, for me, it's the T-zone, so right between my eyebrows and as well as my cheeks. So I think these are really good if you have specific issues like dryness in specific spots, which is actually the case for me. Then in general, a facial oil really will do wonders because many oils really provide a lot of moisture to your skin, and especially during winter times, I'm a big fan of using facial oils to balance out the moisture of my skin. And I can say that these work really well for me. Also, the anti-wrinkle serum did really a good job of hiding fine lines in my face. So both serums I can definitely recommend, although the moisturizing balm on its own probably wouldn't be worth the money for me. For under your eyes, there are two different products. One is the eye puff deflator that I really liked. This is some kind of gray stick that you can apply to under your eyes, on your eyelids and above your eyes in the morning if you have puffy eyes, which is something that I typically get in the morning because I get up very, very early before 5 a.m. and I usually have like really big puffy eyes. So this eye puff deflator really worked very well for me. I can definitely say that because it gives you a kind of cooling sensation and somehow depuffs your eyes. I don't really know how it works, but it does work. And then there's also the dark circle defense, which is supposed to be applied at night, which is, I think, a regular eye cream. And this also seems to work a little bit against puffy eyes, but as the name states, I think it's primarily targeted towards dark circles, which I don't really get that much, but I think it's a kind of good eye cream. I can't really judge because I don't have dark circles, and therefore there's nothing to defend myself against, so to speak. Another kind of funky product is the Touchless Hydration Face Mist, which is actually what it says. So it's a facial mist that you can apply to your face to refresh yourself during the hotter days of the year, which really proved itself for me during those very hot days above 35 degrees Celsius that we had here in Germany. And when my skin really gets all clunky and shiny during those temperatures, this is really nice to just give yourself some refreshing. It didn't really mattify my skin. I don't think it's supposed to though, so it would have been nice to have some kind of mattifying effect because I really get very shiny during summer. And this would have been nice, but it's nice to just have something to refresh yourself with. And I think actually you could probably use this as a toner as well. I haven't tried, but maybe I should, because a toner in spray form is always a very awesome idea, so you don't have to touch your face. The two latest products they released in terms of facial care were the two masks, I think. So one sheet mask for intense hydration, and then there is also the under eye masks against puffiness and dark circles again. Again, both are really quite good. I mean, sheet masks are a nice way to really surge your face with moisture during the night. And this one works as well as any other sheet mask works for me, to be honest. So there is no big difference compared to other sheet masks I've tried, but they do work really quite well. Then there's also the under eye patches, which also worked quite well. I mean, I really like the cooling sensation because it's a really stiff gel and it really cools your eyes very well. But then there is also the hair care system, which is a shampoo, a conditioner, an intense scalp treatment or intense repair scalp treatment, and also a body wash that you can use. And I have to say I really liked the shampoo as well as the conditioner. They are really very good, so they don't dry your hair out and they keep it smooth and keep it moisturized and keep it nicely shining. So very, very good hair care products. I can't really tell you too much about the intense scalp treatment because, again, it's some kind of repairing treatment and my hair isn't really damaged, so I can't really tell you something about this. It did leave my hair, however, with a very nice moisturized feeling, so that's really good, but I can't tell you if it really does repair your scalp on the long term. And then finally there is the body wash, which was also okay, but not too great because honestly I prefer my body washes to be of more of a foamy texture. So creating a foam from this was really quite hard, and I felt that if you used a little bit too much of it, really foaming it was very difficult. Also, it gave me a kind of weird but also kind of nice tingly sensation on my skin, which I don't really think is that common in body washes. But it did clean very well without drying out. So that's that. But anyways, I think the hair care system is really great and the body wash is kind of, well, in between. And in general, I really liked many of their products. I didn't really expect them to be that good, and I also didn't really expect them to reformulate some of their stuff. So seeing that the peeling has become so much smoother is really good. And I think they really did listen to what customers said, which is also quite nice. So although I can't tell you how the customer service is in the meantime, I can really relate to many of you guys who said that their stuff actually does work well. So I think in terms of their products, they are really quite good. And I hope that all of you guys that had problems with the subscription feature, that this has been resolved or that they will help you fix it. And in terms of products, I think they really did a good job. So if you want to check them out, I will link everything in the description box down below. And please let me know in the comments, what do you think about LUMIN? Have you tried any of their products except for the free shipping kind of thing, and what do you think about the products. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, guys, please subscribe. The button is just below this video. I'd love to see you in my community. So that's about it for this quite lengthy video. I hope you liked it. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time, and bye bye.